to another video. I'm your host.
I'm your host, Diabetes Who?
Mariam, aka Chantel, aka FOODIE Beauty. Alright, so let's get this all out of the way before I dig in. Bismillah. This is not oh, my leg.
Neuropathy.
This is not diet food.
Really?
Yeah,
I
so
thought it was
just
diabetic
struggling
friendly.
with eating healthier today, making a healthy choice. So this is what I'm eating: pizza, spicy chicken pizza, and I have some pickles, of course. So let's.
Question. I don't understand how you eat so much spicy food with no gallbladder. Doesn't that cause irritation? I'm just saying that because I don't have a gallbladder as well. So I know I can't enjoy spicy food.
No. Diet soda.
So let me guess, we're going to have the video where she says 2 words for a sentence, takes a bite, and then we have to sit through the eating. There we go.
I think it's been like 3 months, maybe.
That honestly doesn't look like a pizza. It looks like a giant piece of bread with sauce on it. Like ketchup and I don't even know what.
Since I've had pizza?
3 months. I call BS on that.
Long time. I like hot pie more than pizza.
You like everything. You know what I find interesting as well is since drinking or alcohol is prohibited in Kuwait, I find it odd that she chooses a wine glass to drink her beverages from. Why is that, Chantal? Why are you promoting using an alcohol type of container while doing your videos? Wouldn't that be considered haram?
I go through these phases where I like
And why are you wearing so much makeup?
super obsess over the like certain food, and I'll eat it like
Yes, we remember
almost every day.
the Nashi sandwich. That's
And I did go
disgusting.
through a pizza, like everyday pizza phase. Pizza. Like when I was living in Canada.
Who puts, I mean, I find it disgusting that she puts ketchup on her pizza.
And
I'm a pizza purist. I don't want none of that on my freaking pizza. It's disgusting.
lately, it's been chicken pot pie.
Another diabetic friendly meal, chicken pot pie.
The only thing that's like the only reason I probably don't eat it every day is because of the effort you have to put into making it.
Oh, Lord knows you don't do effort. We know that 100%. Imagine that. Like, what a great housewife she is. Because that meal takes effort. That's why she's not eating it every day. Yeah, so that's the reason why you don't cook every day, Chantal, because you're lazy as fuck.
So yeah, back then, pizzas all dressed, which is like mushroom, green pepper, pepperoni, with a garlic dip. Right now it's chicken pot pie.
Chantal is a connoisseur of chain restaurant pizza that I find disgusting. I'd rather go to a well-established mom and pop type of place that make, authentic, handmade crust pizza. Basically, Chantal's a connoisseur of poop pizza.
What else?
Oh my gosh, she literally has nothing to talk about. Nothing.
When I was a teenager, I went through this phase of like eating
You're 40 years old. Why do you always go back to when you were a teenager? You have no memories from your 20s or 30s, Chantal, just teenage dreams and fantasies. You are so weird.
Of like the Betty Crocker mashed potatoes.
Those are
The
disgusting.
herb and garlic instant mashed potatoes.
Oh my god. Chantal has a fabulous palate for food.
And I would just eat those. like
Gee, is that how you keep your thin
they
figure?
were going out of style. Ooh. Ooh, that's
I can't
spicy.
wait till you start calling yourself girly pop.
Even pickled.
What a sad existence this is for her. All self-inflicted. Sad.
So yeah.
So yeah, what? You said nothing. You literally have said nothing. Let's talk about food whilst eating food.
Let's put a few there.
Fascinating. So, and go on. Literally nothing. Jesus. You know, the purpose of this is your mukbangs. Isn't it supposed to be like, dinner with a friend if you're a lonely person and there's a bit of conversation? There's literally no conversation. No adult conversation. Nothing.
I'm trying to think of what else.
Let's make it up. Come on. Look up at the ceiling. Make some shit up.
Ketchup flavored chips. I don't know if you guys have those.
Yes, I've seen ketchup flavored chips.
Onion dip, French onion dip.
She has literally nothing to talk about. This is so odd.
I love spicy. I prefer thin crust.
You love spicy. You love diabetes.
But I always get thin crust because I don't like...
Don't say you don't like bread. You have to think about that?
Filling up on the bread. I like the toppings more.
Yeah, okay.
When it comes to pizza.
I think it was Papa John's here in the States. I don't know if they did this. I don't know if how throughout the world Papa John's is, but they did this deal or special that they had going on. I think it was like about a year or two. I don't know if they still have it, where it was nothing but toppings. It was like literally a box. no no pizza dough, nothing, just the toppings from the pizza. I mean, that is disgusting. And that would have been right up your alley, Chantal. I'm surprised, do they have Papa John's available in Canada or Kuwait? You should probably hit that place up and see if they got that box of toppings for your fat ass. Can you literally, I was just can you imagine being married to her? Like, she literally has nothing to talk about. Like, literally, just before I came up here to do this video, my husband and I were having a very lively conversation about the situation of the American government and, the things going on with all these hearings with Trump and the Russian situation. Like, we have conversations like that. What are you doing, Chantal? Do you talk to Salah about that? Like, or do you go to radicalized meetings with him? Is that what you're doing? I mean, what are you guys doing together? Come on.
So I'm working on a vlog for you guys.
Working? You literally do nothing. You should be able to pop that vlog out within like an hour.
Maybe tomorrow or the next day.
Oh my god.
Depending.
Depending on what? On what? Your eating schedule? Like, literally, you do nothing. Oh my god.
In case you can't tell, I was really hungry. What are you doing?
When aren't you really hungry? You're like a bottomless pit. When she eats, she reminds me of a dog. I don't know if there's, people have dogs or whatever. But dogs are like the type of animal where they don't have like that mechanism to kind of tell them when to stop eating. Some dogs, not all dogs, and where they will literally keep eating until they throw up. Chantal reminds me of a dog in that way.
So yeah.
Except she doesn't throw up.
Fizzy drink. I love ice.
Fizzy drink. It's called a soda or pop.
Yeah, these pickles, I think I said this before, but they're like little cucumbers, but they're
they look like Persian pickles.
They're not dill. They're tarragon. So
Persian pickles.
They use tarragon and it's so good.
She's literally talking about nothing. I mean, Chantal, at least. I mean, at least you could do. Why don't they have a news program in Kuwait where, they talk about, local news and stories, things like that? I mean, watch that. Talk about that. Read something. Talk about something. You literally are sitting here talking about nothing.
There's some pickle food I would never try though. No offense. If you like it, we don't all have to like the same thing. For me,
for me. A mouthful of food. Attractive.
I would never try pickled like tongue or feet.
Oh my. Okay, you're gonna see what my palate is. I love, love, love pickled pig feet. Those are awesome. And I love tongue tacos. Those are awesome. So yes, I'll eat all of that.
Not fond of pickled eggs as well.
Why? Because you smell like a boiled egg?
Pickled cheese.
Pickled cheese?
Any kind of pickled vegetable.
Are you talking about like mozzarella pickled?
Pickled okra. It's so good. Thin crust is not as filling, that's for sure. Medium.
Oh my god. So what are we talking about here? Pickles? Pizza? Some bullshit when you were a teenager? That's all you got?
So, I don't really have much to talk about.
I find it so weird that like when you watch her videos, you can literally see her manic episodes in real time. Like she sits and reads and watches everything. She can lie and say she doesn't, but everybody knows that she watches everything because she'll say certain things that will clue you into what she's watched. How you can go from an anti-Semitic rage, craziness, and then go to complete calmness and behavior like it never happened. It's like one of the videos that like really stood out to me with her manic episodes is the one time where she was in that leopard turtleneck and she went over to basically try to break into Nader's apartment. You could literally see the manic episode in real time and it was fascinating. Yeah, Chantal needs therapy. She needs help. She refuses to get it.
I don't really feel like talking much.
And not only that, the diabetes would probably, the uncontrolled diabetes exacerbate that mental illness.
It's been raining a lot here, so winter season in Kuwait rains a lot.
And this is just my opinion from dealing with
so when we go out,
my diabetic husband. He has type 2 diabetes.
If it rains hard.
Honestly, Chantal, when you're in a relationship with a man, what do you talk about? Do you think men are honestly interested in talking about pickles, horrible fast food pizza, a stupid story from when you're 13 years old? Do you think that's what a grown man wants to talk about? I don't think so. That's why you're sitting there by yourself.
That's usually floods. I really like. There's a story in the news.
Oh, she watched the news. I'm shocked.
With all that's going on in the world. There's a story of a stingray.
Oh my god, I saw this story.
I think it's at an aquarium in North Carolina. Okay, no more, because I could literally eat the whole whatever. And it's pregnant. And the workers there are surprised because, like, they think it mated with a shark. Or it, like, has its own clone eggs. I don't know, something like that.
They said it mated with a shark because they're from similar species.
What the heck kind of creature is that going to be? I don't want to know.
Is that the type of news stories that you watch? Like, you're literally watching. You know what, Chantal? I bet you watch The Onion and you think it's actual news. You strike me as that type of person. Why don't you watch like Reuters or Al Jazeera? Let's just say it's something like that for like actual things that are going on in the world. Watch stuff like that, not The Onion or Wikipedia for your educational information.
It might very well be the end of times.
Oh, Lord, here we go. Well, then I guess you're in the right place for that.
Who knows?
Maybe you should hike on over to Jerusalem and find out.
Anyways.
Anyways, what? You like literally have said nothing.
I got nothing.
Oh my God.
Been
because you don't do
watching
anything.
Things, relaxing.
Relaxing. What do you mean washing or watching and relaxing? Like, what do you have to relax from? You literally do nothing. You don't have a job. You don't have children. You don't even cook for your husband or anything like that. What the hell are you relaxing from? I mean, what's that life like? I can't even imagine. Like, I get up like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning every day, 7 days a week. I'm literally working probably, I don't want to say 365 days a year. I haven't taken a vacation. Like, what are you relaxing from? My husband hasn't even taken a vacation for years because we work. Not because we need to keep grinding, we're check to check, not something like that, but because we like to stay active, we like to stay busy, we like to work. What the hell are you fucking doing, Chantal? Get the fuck out of here with that I'm relaxing shit.
You know how I do.
Oh my God. Yeah, we know how you do. That's why you're 600 pounds.
Oh. Time for pot pie. I'm just joking.
That's probably fucking reality. She probably has a backup pot pie right up under that table.
That was not even filling.
Oh my God, that's horrible. Shouldn't that be frightening to you, Chantal?
It was too thin. It was like eating a big pita. Pita pizzas are the best. Next time I'm going to make that.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
There's so many different places here, though, like local pizza places.
Why don't you make it yourself?
That are pretty cheap, too. probably cheaper than just buying everything to make your own pizza, really, when you think about it.
You know, I find it hard to believe that any real Middle Eastern traditional man, and I don't even care what country that they're from, would find this type of behavior acceptable. And I wouldn't even say a Middle Eastern man. I'll say any man in general would find this behavior acceptable from their wife. Now, Chantal can say he loves her all she wants. It's bullshit.
Although I guess you could get more than one pizza out of the ingredients, like if you buy a bag of cheese and stuff.
Jeez. Disgusting.
Sorry,
Slurping like a pig.
Sometimes I act like a kid.
You know, honestly, heard that slurp right there. I just had a thought. Maybe she, if she went to Japan, they would look at her because of her size. But that slurping, if she ate like a bowl of undan noodle or ramen or something, that slurping is normal behavior in Japan. So maybe you should think about that, Chantal. Oh, that would be hilarious. Take a trip to Japan. See how they treat you there. Because Japan, very, very healthy country. You would stand out very well in Japan.
What are you doing?
Annoying as hell. You think that's cute? It's like nails on a chalkboard.
Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry I didn't have much interesting to talk about. Well, now you know the stingray story. I mean, I'm kind of invested. I want to know what happens.
You're invested in that.
I want to know if it gave birth to a
invested in a stingray,
sting shark.
but not your health and your out of control diabetes.
Anyway, I don't get that, like, interspecies. How does that work? That's bad.
I don't know. Why don't you ask your mom?
It's cute. Stingrays, I think they're so cute, but I've been
go and pet one and see what happens
in my life, and that's a high ratio of being, of stingray biting. Forget it. I've been kicked by a camp.
Stingrays, don't typically bite, you moron. They sting you. They have barbs in their tail and they stab you with it. So what are you talking about? And when have you been in the ocean? We've seen you one time.
I've been bitten by a stingray. I don't even want to know what
You've never been bitten by a stingray. That's a complete bullshit lie.
La shukran. Alright, guys. Well, that's it. I'm going to shut up and get off of here. Thank you so much for watching me. I do appreciate it. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful...
So I'm going to end it there because that was... I don't even know what that was. Chantal, I mean, come on. And you complain about people stealing your content. Why don't you try making some content instead of this crap? You literally talked about nothing. Oh my God, you're every man's fantasy and wildest dreams come true in 600 pounds. Just shut the fuck up. Anyways, that's all for me right now. Let's see if she posts up some other BS today, but that's it. So I'll see you when I see you. Bye.